TV.
NBC suspends popular Nigerian news channel. Hey fam, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and the time at which you are viewing our video right now. A very big welcome to DJM TV Daily News Update, your one-stop channel for everything news happening in Nigeria and all over the world. If this is your first time of seeing any of our video, please do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Also, do not forget to like and to share this video at the end of it all. Now let's take you straight up to the news. The Nigerian Broadcasting Commission (NBC) has sanctioned Channels Television, a popular news channel in Nigeria, over its interview it held with a member of the indigenous people of Biafra. In a letter by the Acting Director General of the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission, Professor Armstrong Idashaba, told the ND of Channels Television, the NBC referred to Channels Television's live program which held on the 25th of April 2021, stating that the television channel interviewed a leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, without caution or reprimand. The NBC is accusing Channels Television of allowing the guests to make false and derogatory and misleading statements about the Nigerian army, despite the fact that a court of law had already proscribed the group and labeled them as terrorists. He also said that Ipob remains proscribed and Channels Television ought to know and respect the law. Professor Armstrong said the live program violates the provision of the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission Constitution, Section 3, Subsection 11, Number 1B, which states that the broadcaster shall ensure that no program contains anything which amounts to subversion of constituted authority or compromises the unity or corporate existence of Nigeria as a sovereign state. Professor Armstrong also said the program also violated Section 5, Subsection 4, Number 3 of the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission's Constitution, which states that in reporting conflict situations, the broadcaster shall perform the role of a peace agent by adhering to the principle of responsibility, accuracy, and neutrality. Furthermore, in the letter, it stated that for obviously breaking the above provision of the law, your channel remains liable to sanctions provided in Section 15 of the Code, which prescribes, amongst others, suspension of the broadcast license and a fine of 5 million naira. Later also said, please be reminded that your station owes the country the responsibility for a truly professional and ethical guided broadcast station, especially in times of crisis. Please ensure an immediate stop to the program. Following the letter of suspension, the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project (SERAP) has asked that the government and the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission immediately reverses its illegal decision to suspend Channels Television and to impose a fine of 5 million naira on them. They said it was unconstitutional and arbitrary, and that it's yet another move by the government to silence the media and the voices of the people. In a statement, Serap said, "This is a new law in Nigeria's protection of freedom of expression and the ability of the independent media to function in the country. The suspension of Channels Television is detrimental to media freedom and access to information, and the federal government and NBC must immediately reverse the decision." Also in their statement, the SERAP also said that President Muhammadu Buhari should caution the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission to stop intimidating and harassing independent media houses and to respect the Nigerian Constitution and the country's international human rights obligations, including the International Convention on Civil and Political Rights and the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, as well as the right to freedom of speech. Reacting to the news of the suspension of Channels Television over its interview of an Ipob leader, many Nigerians have taken to social media to complain, to express their mind, to pour out their feelings. Now, first of all, they said in the midst of insecurities in the country, the government and the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission are hell-bent on suspending a broadcast channel who is trying to bring concrete and accurate information to the people. Many of them have come out to say that Naija, which way? Why is it that whenever something has whenever anybody is saying anything that the government is doing, trying to bring out the wrong things that the government is doing, the federal government tries all it can to silence such persons? Channels Television has been a source of accurate and concrete news, so many Nigerians have said, and they see nothing wrong with the interview it held with the Ipob leader. The live program, which held on the 25th of April, Sunday evening by 7 p.m., was to address the issue of the insecurity and the attack on the house of the governor of Imo State and the subsequent burning down of his property, which the government has come out to say is a handwork of the indigenous people of Biafra. Channels Television only interviewed one of the leaders of Ipob to find out their own side of the story. And when the man started accusing the Nigerian army of doing things that are not constitutional or that it's not supposed to do, the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission picked on it and said Channels Television should not have interviewed the man. They should not have allowed him, even if they had chosen to interview the man, they would not have allowed the man to make some of the comments he made on television. They call his comment derogatory. They call his comment false. They also said his comment was to encourage secession of the country, sharing of the country into various parts. While some Nigerians have come out to condemn the move made by Channels Television to interview the leader of one of the leaders of Ipob, many others have said there was nothing wrong with the interview. The stand of the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission is that Ipob has been proscribed as a terrorist group, and as such, interviews of such nation, interviewing the leaders of Ipob, is not allowed in Nigeria. Well, many people have said Channels Television gets suspended for interviewing a member of the Ipob, whilst Sheikh Gumi keeps roaming the country free without any sanction or any jail term after he has successfully negotiated or spoken with the so-called bandits that have been terrorizing the country for the past few months. Many Nigerians have also said that they're hoping that the federal government will speak to the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission to call off the suspension that it has placed on Channels Television. Now, these are the opinions of many Nigerians. Some of them are saying, well, Channels Television was not supposed to interview a leader of the Ipob. Many are saying Channels Television deserved to pay the 5 million naira fine. While majority of Nigerians are saying that Channels Television did nothing wrong, and as such, the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission Acting Director General, Professor Armstrong, should take it easy on Channels Television. These are the opinions of many Nigerians. But what is your opinion on this issue? What is your take on this issue? Did the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission do well by suspending Channels Television over an interview which was seemingly harmless? Or do you think that the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission are overstepping their boundary? Drop your comments in the comment section. Do not forget to like and to share this video. Also, do not forget to check us out on our social media platforms on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and even on our newly added channel on TikTok. Check out our website at www.djmtv.news. And do not forget that you can also place your advert with us and be rest assured that your business will get to the desired market. Well, until we come your way again with another edition of DJMTV Daily News Update, I remain your host, Lawu Favor.
DJMTV. DJMTV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJMTV.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJ ATV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV. DJ ATV.